Hello, Kids Place friends. Welcome to another episode of Kids Place, where kids come to play, learn, achieve, create, and explore. I'm Ms. Traherne, and this is my co-host,
Mrs. Day. Let's start with our hello song.
Hello, friends. How are you? We're very happy to see you. Greet your neighbor, boogie on down, give a bump and turn around.
Welcome to this next episode of Kids Place. Today is a really special day. We are celebrating Read Across America. So you can see we're in.
That's why we're dressed as Thing Twos.
That's right.
With our crazy blue hair.
Because one of our favorite authors is Dr. Seuss, because he has some pretty special way of delivering words. We're going to be talking about it in the Learn segment. But before we get started, let's go ahead and we're going to go to Green Holly Elementary School for today's play segment to do a little dance with Miss Scattini's class, one of our favorites, Patty Shukla. So let's go and check out this dance.
Come on, everybody. Let's do some jumping jack, jack. Do some jumping jack, jack. Turn to the right and do some jumping jack, jack. Do some jumping jack, jack. Do some jumping jack, jack. Turn to the left. Turn to the side. Let's boogie to the ground, ground. Boogie to the ground, ground. Turn to the right and boogie to the ground. Let's boogie to the ground, ground. Boogie to the ground, ground. Turn to the left and boogie to the ground, ground. Listen, I can do it, you can do it, we all can do it. Scream! Let's hop from side to side, side, hop from side to side, side. Turn to the right and hop from side to side. Let's hop from side to side, side, hop from side to side, side. Turn to the left and hop from side to side. Let's bend and touch our toes.
Oh, we can touch our toes.
Turning to the right and bend and touch our toes.
All right, face me.
Touch our toes. Bend and touch our toes, toes. Turning to the left and bend and touch our toes, toes.
Can you find us?
I can do it, you can do it, we all can do it. Scream! Now slow it on down, down. Slow it on down, down. Stand like you're frozen to the ground. Now lift up one knee. Lift it up with me. Stand just like a tree. Lift up one knee. Now close your eyes. Try to keep your balance. Don't roll from side to side. Now open your eyes. Put your foot back down, down. Do one jumping jack. And sit down on the ground, ground. Jumping jack.
And now it's time to breathe. And for today's Breathe segment, we're going to let our students lead us. From Letty Marshall Dent, Miss Dolliner's students are going to do the drain for us. Let's go see how they take over.
Gentlemen that are going to show us the drain this morning. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Squeeze tight, big breath. All right, let's do it again. Squeeze tight, big breath. One more time. Squeeze tight, big breath.
All right, now we're ready to learn. Fanny, do you remember earlier I mentioned Dr. Seuss and how he has a special way of working with words?
I do.
Dr. Seuss is known for the rhyming in his stories. Do you know what that means? What does rhyming mean, Fanny?
Well, I know it has something to do with listening.
It does have to do with the sounds that we hear in words. You could close your eyes or even go close a door and close all the blinds in a dark room, and you would still be able to identify or hear rhyming words just using your ears. So a rhyming word has the same middle and ending sound, but the beginning sounds are different. So I thought it might be fun, Fanny, to maybe let's practice some rhyming. What do you think?
I'm game. Let's do it.
Okay. In order to get in a little bit of counting practice too, we're going to use our numbers to help us rhyme too. What do you think?
I like that idea.
All right, we're going to start with the number 1. That's right. Okay, friends, I have some pictures up here on my board. I have a shoe, a door, a tree, a sun, and a hive. Now, thinking about that number 1, you can even close your eyes and just listen. 1. Which one of these pictures rhymes with or sounds like 1? Is it door? Listen, 1 door. Do those rhyme? No, they don't rhyme. Let's try another one. How about 1 hive? Do they rhyme? No, they don't rhyme. How about 1 sun? That's it. Listen, close your eyes and listen. 1 sun. The beginning sounds are different, but the rest of the word is the same. Now, when we're rhyming, a lot of times in Dr. Seuss books, he does this too, we can make up silly nonsense words. Nonsense words are just made up words. So, Fanny, do you think you can come up with a nonsense word that rhymes with 1 in sun?
So you mean like not a real word?
Yeah, not a real word, just some
I
fun
can do
sounding
it.
word. Okay, give us
How
one.
about sun? Like X-sun.
Oh,
Like an X.
with an X on it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Or zun. Zun.
Oh, I like that one too.
Yeah, all those words rhyme. When you're practicing rhyming at home, it doesn't necessarily have to be a real word. You can practice with silly nonsense words. Okay, let's go on to our next number. We started with the number 1. Now we're going to the number 2. Okay, which picture rhymes with 2? Is it 2 tree? No. 2 hive? No. How about 2 shoe? Yep, that's right, it rhymes. Okay, let's come up with another silly nonsense word that rhymes with 2 and shoe.
Kafoo.
Fanny's right, kafoo. Shoe and 2 all rhyme. Okay, we've got 1, 2, now it's 3. Okay, we've already used sun and we already used shoe. Let's see. Is it 3 door? No. Is it 3 hive? No. Is it 3 tree? 3 and tree rhyme. Okay, let's see. Friends at home, can you think of a silly nonsense word that rhymes with 3 and tree?
I have one.
Those are some good ones. Fanny, you want to add to them?
Shree.
Shree. 3, tree, shree. All of those things rhyme. Okay, what comes after the number 3, friends? 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Okay, we only have 2 choices left. Is it 4 hive? No. How about 4 door? 4 and door
You got
rhyme.
it on the first try.
Yeah, they both have that or sound in the middle and end. Okay, so 4 door, let's see, chlor. Or, can you think of another one, Fanny? 4 door, chlor.
Zor.
Zor. Those are all silly, fun words. All right, we only have 1 left. Let's count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5's our last number. Okay, we used up all of our other options, but I'm just going to go through some of them just to check and make sure. What about 5 door? No. What about 5 shoe? No. What about 5, hive? Yep, that's the one that rhymes. Okay, friends at home, one more time. Tell me something that rhymes with 5 and hive. Fanny, do you have one you want to add?
How about shrive?
5, hive, shrive. Shrive is not a real word, but it still rhymes. It's fun to make up silly words, isn't it, Fanny?
Yes, it's just like Dr. Seuss.
It is just like Dr. Seuss. Hi everybody, I'm Chef Granados from the Tech Center, and today I'm going to be reading Green Eggs and Ham by Dr. Seuss. I am Sam. I am Sam. Sam I am. That Sam I am. That Sam I am. I do not like that Sam I am. Do you like green eggs and ham? I do not like them, Sam I am. I do not like green eggs and ham. Would you like them here or there? I would not like them here or there. I would not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Would you like them in a house? Would you like them with a mouse? I do not like them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Would you eat them in a box? Would you eat them with a fox? Not in a box, not with a fox. Not in a house, not with a mouse. I would not eat them here or there. I would not eat them anywhere. I would not eat green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Would you, could you, in a car? Eat them, here they are. I would not, could not in a car. You may like them, you will see. You may like them in a tree. I would not, could not in a tree, not in a car. You let me be. I do not like them in a box. I do not like them with a fox. I do not like them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. A train, a train, a train. Could you, would you, on a train? Not on a train, not in a tree. Not in a car, Sam, let me be. I would not, could not in a box. I could not, would not with a fox. I will not eat them with a mouse. I will not eat them in a house. I will not eat them here or there. I will not eat them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Say, in the dark, here in the dark, would you, could you, in the dark? I would not, could not in the dark. Would you, could you in the rain? I would not, could not in the rain. Not in the dark, not on a train. Not in a car, not in a tree. I do not like them, Sam, you see. Not in a house, not in a box. Not with a mouse, not with a fox. I will not eat them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. You do not like green eggs and ham? I do not like them, Sam I am. Could you, would you, with a goat? I would not, could not with a goat. Would you, could you, on a boat? I could not, would not, on a boat. I will not with a goat. I will not eat them in the rain. I will not eat them on a train. Not in the dark, not in a tree. Not in a car, you let me be. I do not like them in a box. I do not like them with a fox. I will not eat them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. You do not like them? So you say. Try them, and you may. Try them, and you may, I say. Sam,
If you will let me be, I will try them. You will see. Say, I like green eggs and ham. I do. I like them, Sam, I am. And I would eat them in a boat, and I would eat them with a goat. And I will eat them in the rain, and in the dark, and on a train, and in a car, and in a tree. They are so good, you see. So I will eat them in a box. I will eat them with a fox. I will eat them in a house, and I will eat them with a mouse. I will eat them here and there. I will eat them anywhere. I do so like green eggs and ham. Thank you, Sam, I am. The end.
For our Create segment today, we are going to match our shirts. We are going to make some things from the Cat in the Hat. And we're going to use some everyday objects to paint. And we're going to do straw painting
fun.
for the hair.
Okay.
Okay? So the first thing we're going to do is make our head.
Okay.
So we're just going to make a head and draw that on our paper.
All right.
And when you start, think about the placement on your paper because we want to leave room for the hair. And we're going to do their body. So we're going to put the head not at the top, but more towards middle to 2/3 of the way down.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So we're going to make our head and draw on the features. Can't promise this will be perfect.
No.
That's okay. We try our best.
Can't remember, Mr. Hearn. Do they have a nose?
A little round nose
Okay. Well, my nose.
and a big smile because they're
Very big
always
smile.
getting into mischief. Some little eyebrows on there.
Good. Okay.
I don't know.
And then he might need a shirt. Oh, that's cute. That's
Okay.
Very cute.
So let's put some shoulders on there. All right, as you can see,
Okay.
our things are red. So we can just simply do red painting, but we'll get to that later.
Okay.
Let's do the fun part.
Okay.
All right, we're going to make our own watercolor because our things have a bright blue hair. So I went searching through my kitchen cabinets and I found some turquoise blue food coloring.
Okay.
And I looked online and it said, let's use a cup. It said 3 to 4 teaspoons of water. So I've got some water. So we can count those out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your turn.
Ready?
1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to put in, it says 8 or 9 drops of food coloring.
Oh.
But we'll see how bright it is.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's pretty bright.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, look good, I'm sure.
Now, another suggestion that it said online is most straws come in a standard length. To make life easier, cut your straw in half, which I've already done. It's just a little less blowing. And then if you're doing this with young children, I would suggest an adult supervise, especially if you're using food coloring because it could get messy.
Yeah.
The second thing is take a little stick pin, and it could even be a push pin, and poke a very tiny hole. That way children can't suck in what they're
that's a good tip.
actually blowing out. So just think of that ahead of time.
Okay.
And I would definitely have the adult at home do that. So what we're gonna do is suck up some, now I really should have brought some trays.
Yeah, you're gonna want something to protect your table
Yeah,
underneath so that it doesn't leak through.
yeah.
All right, we'll be right back. We're gonna go get something for that.
All right, so we have our trays now,
We're ready.
and we are going to use a second straw,
Okay.
and this is going to be our drop straw. So we are going to put this in the water
Okay.
and try to soak up some of the dye, the
Okay.
watercolor, and drop it on the top of things' head.
Okay.
All right, so this could be tricky. And we'll just put a couple of drops.
Mm-hmm. This is great fine motor work again.
Oh, yes. Get those writers exercised and ready.
That's right.
Oh, you're putting a little bit more than I
almost
am.
spilled that. That would have been rough.
Ooh, let's put it on the tray, Mr. Hearn.
Maybe an adult helper hand to hold it would be helpful. Oh, and I did a droplet right over his eye. That's okay.
Well, their hair
Now
is
he's got a
little
blue
crazy.
eye. Here, I'll just make the other eye blue too.
Improvise.
No.
All right.
A little blotting.
So, once we do our dropping, I'm going to put my straw right on the tray so nothing gets too messy. And then with my shortened straw, I am going to blow the drops to
Oh.
make that crazy thing hair.
Okay.
All right, so lean in. This color's pretty good.
It's really pretty. The tray is really helpful too because if your kids get a little excited with the blowing, it would blow it right off the paper. It's going to protect whatever's in front of it too. I'm going to drop some more on mine.
Yep, me too.
Mine's got like a horn going on here. Okay.
This would be a good time for parents to practice directional words like up, over, left, and right. Okay, let's blow to the left. Let's blow to the side. Don't forget the right.
Oh, this is so much fun.
Okay.
Okay.
And then to make our thing match
The
in true
shirt.
attire,
Okay.
we would use our paintbrush and add some water. We did some watercolors on last year's episode that we did for the Drayton African American Schoolhouse.
Yes.
So let me go back. Whenever you buy these inexpensive watercolors at your local craft store, they come dry. So
Yes.
basically, you dip your paintbrush into the water and you have to wet the paint. And then you simply
Oh, that's
paint.
orange.
I know the orange looks red in
It
that
does.
palette.
When it's dry, it really does look red. Okay, that's okay. I'm just gonna paint over it.
And then another thing that you can bring into this project for our growing students is some writing. You could take another piece of white paper, cut out a circle, and have them practice forming the letters and the number 2, or if you make thing 1, which we forgot today, they can practice that and put a little circle on his shirt.
Yep.
I'm going to make my circle,
Okay.
even though I'm not quite finished painting. Grab my scissors.
This is a great project because there's no one right way to do it, and kids can be really creative and If they want to add more hair, they can. If they want just a little bit on top.
There are a lot of skills you can practice with this project.
Yes, absolutely.
Fine motor growth, writing growth, direction words, pinching. All right, here's a circle for you.
Thank you very much.
And then I'm going to practice my writing. And parents, when you are working with your children, remember to always focus on the terms. Again, some directional words, top to bottom, left to right.
Yep. Fold mine because his little chin is. Okay.
Now I'm rushing, but
All right. Voila.
voila. Have fun with this.
Hi guys, welcome back. Since we just read Green Eggs and Ham, I thought we would make some to see how it turns out. So the first thing I did off camera was wash my hands. We always gotta make sure our hands are clean. The next thing I'm gonna do is use these nice farm fresh green shelled eggs. I'm gonna crack 2 into my container right in front of me. Nice fresh eggs. Then I'm just gonna add a little bit of heavy cream and our green food coloring. Then a little bit, just a couple drops of green color. And then I'm gonna whisk those together with my fork here. There we go, nice vibrant green eggs. Okay, now we're ready to cook these in our pan over on the stove. Please make sure you have an adult for this because it is an open flame. Now that we're on the range, we're always gonna make sure we spray our pan so the eggs don't stick. Give it a little bit of pan spray. And then now we're gonna turn on the flame or have an adult do this for you. And we're just gonna turn the heat down a little bit. We don't wanna burn our eggs. Now we're gonna go ahead and pour in our green eggs into our saute pan. Make sure we get all the green eggs. Now we can go ahead and put that dirty bowl aside. Now we're just gonna stir the eggs as they cook, kind of moving in a circular motion. You want to be careful with cooking eggs because they do cook very fast. So we're just going to push all the eggs around to scramble them, ensuring that they don't stick to the pan. Now as you can see, right in the middle, we want to keep moving it around so the eggs don't stick to the pan. Once they come together, kind of in a little green lump that we have here, we can go ahead and turn off our heat. And the heat that the pan has within it is gonna finish cooking the eggs. Perfect, nice green eggs. Now we're gonna go ahead and carry these over to our plate, which has our ham on it. And we're gonna go ahead and add our cooked eggs to our pan with our ham. They might look a little funny, but they sure do taste good. Thanks guys, see you next time.
If you would like to check us out more, you can find us at the local cable channel number 96 or on SMCPS YouTube. And you can also email us at kidsplace@smcps.org.
It's that time in the show where we have to say goodbye.
It is time to say goodbye to all our friends. It is time to say goodbye to all our friends. It is time to say goodbye. Give a smile and wink your eye.
It is time to say goodbye to all our friends.
Bye, friends.
See you next time.